I am Dana Malcolm. Rashaed Esson is here with me tonight. We have your evening edition of Top Stories for Thursday, April 4th, 2024. Coming up, it is the news that matters most.
Moving money from one site to the next, lots of cash transactions make you vulnerable? Need eyes on your investments no matter where you are? Are you looking for professional security escorts for your high net worth guests? Want to support Neighborhood Watch with skill patrols? Sounds like you need security solutions at Spence Security Services. Established in the Turks and Caicos since 1998. Get armored truck escort services from $150 and contact Spence Security for free consultation. Dependable, professional service you can trust. That's Spence Security.
Magnetic Media can confirm the young man left behind in Grenada following the Carifta Games was brought home today via private jet, canceling out what would have been 2 tiring days of flying around the Caribbean to get home. He was met by family and at least one other Junkanoo drummer who played for Genevo Handfield Agenor when he arrived. Now his family rightly wants answers on the situation that left the young man overseas. After a series of public information campaigns, the government has lessened communication on preparations regarding the humanitarian crisis in Haiti, and there's been no word on repatriations in the past few weeks. Our queries about the state of the Providenciales Detention Center and whether any repatriations have taken place went unanswered when we contacted Immigration and the Strategic Coordinating Group. Head of the SCG, Chris Eyre, had said they were working on ways to repatriate irregular migrants safely, but did not disclose what those were. In 2018, much like 2024, electricity company Fortis TCI had an application for a rate increase denied by the governor. That denial came from then Governor John Freeman, but unlike the 2024 refusal, a series of reasons were listed for why he said no. They included what the then governor described as a lack of impartial and neutral information regarding the efficiency of investments, plus no ability to compare the real costs of providing electricity services and how those costs were spread to customers. Freeman also highlighted the need to conduct a cost of service study before the increase could be granted. Delini Daniel Selvaratnam, current TCI governor, has not given her reasons in detail but said she was committed to a transparent process. Magnetic Media is your news leader. Still to come is Rashaed Esson. From him, you'll hear news from around the Caribbean.
Everyone can now pay online with the National Health Insurance Board. Employers, self-employed, students, voluntary contributors, or even pensioners making contributions for their dependents. Simply visit nhip.tc. Register for the e-services, submit your calculator, and pay directly through our e-services portal. Payments are easier with the National Health Insurance Board. Building a healthy nation, one person at a time.
It's now time for your regional top stories. I'm Rashaed Esson. Haiti's Transitional Presidential Council is now fully in place as all 9 members have been named according to reports, and CARICOM officials are hoping that a local judge will be able to swear them in as early as possible. Meanwhile, Trinidad and Tobago is not sending troops to Haiti for the multinational security mission as announced by the government on Tuesday, April 2. This is because the nation is not in a position to send military forces or police officers for on-the-ground action in Haiti, as expressed by Prime Minister Keith Rowley in reports. However, pointing out that Trinidad and Tobago has made contributions to help Haiti, Foreign and CARICOM Affairs Minister Dr. Amory Brown, speaking at a news conference, highlights that the country has provided financial support and human resources to the Eminent Persons Group and to the other diplomatic foundations to prepare for the mission. Monday, April 1, 2024 was Pelican Point Grand Bahama's yearly Coconut Festival, this year marking the 24th celebration, and Minister for Grand Bahama Ginger Moxie highlighted that Pelican Point residents have made significant progress rebuilding their community since being severely damaged by Hurricane Dorian in 2019. As mentioned in a press release by BIS, Moxie spoke of the significance of the Coconut Festival, describing it as a tribute to the legacy of Bahamian ancestors, as well as an indication of the country's rich heritage. The festival attracts thousands of Bahamians and visitors to Pelican Point, where coconut becomes the main attraction and integrated in every meal, dessert, and drink at the event. Magnetic Media is your news leader.
There is simply nowhere else in the Turks and Caicos Islands that you can find such a wholesome variety of your favorite fresh foods. There is simply nowhere else in the Turks and Caicos Islands that you can find such outstanding service. And there is simply nowhere else in the TCI to answer your every food craving in a chic, comfortable, centrally located store. That's a place you can trust. Number 1 is Graceway IGA. Fresh, service, trust for over 20 years.
Court news now. Alexander Mesa will stand trial before Patricia Arana, acting resident magistrate, today, Thursday, April 4th, for possession of a spear gun and possession of marine products taken by use of said gun. The matter is listed on the Grand Turk listing, and it appears he will be unrepresented at the trial. Over 1,000 people have been injured, 50 are missing, and 9 are dead following a 7.4 magnitude earthquake in Taiwan on Wednesday. Rescue efforts are ongoing in what is being described as the worst quake in 25 years. Aftershocks as strong as 6.5 magnitude have been experienced, but tsunami warnings have been cancelled. That is it for this edition of the news. On behalf of the entire news team, thank you for joining us. Top Stories in 5 is a Magnetic Media production.